national chief imam has lauded the role of the national security before, during and after the Eid Fitr celebration. He articulated in time past where such events are marked amidst violence and indecency. This year's Eid Fitr was relatively successful. The chief imam made this known when Wilmar Africa Limited donated items to his outfit to support the celebration here in Accra.
This year's Eid al-Fitr was celebrated amidst excitement from the public, as it was the first after government eased the COVID-19 restrictions. The National Chief Imam's Fadama residence was the center for the event after Wilmar Africa Limited, manufacturers of frito, fortune rice and other consumables, donated items worth thousands of cedis to the Muslim community through the Chief Imam. Marketing manager of Wilmar Africa Limited, Iraba Eduse, said the gesture is part of its corporate social responsibility.
The Ramadan season is a time of peace, and we run an activation where we said fortune brings us together. We recognize that people have conflicts with others, and sometimes they need an opportunity or an avenue to be able to reconcile themselves, and we give that opportunity. We run radio campaigns where people call in to give out the details of how they've wronged some people and they want to bring those relationships back. And we believe that this is the season where we promote peace, and even as the Imam said, we are able to reconcile people onto themselves and ensure that we have a peaceful Ghana. So today being Eid, we want to join our Muslim brothers to celebrate it big, to ensure that we have foods on our tables for the less privileged in society, that they don't feel left out, and that is why we are giving out some food items to needy Muslim brothers, and also to celebrate at large with all and sundry to ensure that we have a great celebration. And that is why Wilmar Africa paid a courtesy call to the Chief Imam to ensure that we have the blessing of the Chief Imam before we continue with all the other activities that we are doing. Yesterday we were at the Nima Park, ensuring that we have fun with them and also to give out some goodies as well. We'll continue with our cooking competitions and our Zongo community engagements and ensure that this campaign is a success, building up to the bigger Eid that we are going to celebrate in about 2 months' time.
Receiving the items, spokesperson for the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Arimea Shaibu, explained how the donation is essential to the Muslim community and further appealed to other entities to emulate.
Chief Imam appreciates this donation and other donations that you have been making, especially within the festive period that you are going to engage in some cooking competition and other activities, and the distribution you are making. This is all to bring smiles and to put some smiles on the faces of particularly those who do not have, so that they can really be actively part of this celebration. Chief Imam is praying that this will not be the first and the last of it, and that it also be a basis for a continuous relationship, so that as you engage with the Muslim community on such occasions, the Muslim community will become committed more to the patronage of your product, and that is what actually builds up the partnership. So we hope that by what we are doing now, we also help in doing the marketing and the promotions, so that Muslims around the festive occasions will make no choice but come into frito and make sure that all our chicken and all those things, as we fry them, we use your oil and also buy your rice.